So let's get it. If you haven't signed up for my Breaking the Toxic Soul Ties workshop, healing and being able to attract healthier partners, you still have an opportunity to sign up for the workshop. It will also help some of you who are afraid of dating. You want to date, you're afraid because you don't trust yourself. You could have lost trust in yourself because of your past choices. If you need to create a roadmap to love and you would love to work with people who've been through similar situations as yourself, this workshop will be very beneficial to you. You will learn a lot. You will heal a lot. You will laugh a lot. Okay. That link will be in the description as soon as this live is up. And I am so excited to meet you. And for the ones who've signed up, thank you for signing up. And I'm excited to work with you. And it's going to be on Zoom. So we will see each other on Zoom. All right. So let me see. This is going to be all singles. All right. All singles. Let's see what's coming your way this week in love. Let's see what sign is going to come out first. Whoo-hoo, hot and ready. Sagittarius said, me. Sagittarius is ready first. All right, Sag. So let's see who is coming towards you this week for single Sages. What's going on? I feel so much flirtatious energy with you. So much flirtatious energy with you. I see like you're so excited when it comes to this love opportunity that's going to come your way. And I see you like being very nervous, like you're afraid of the feelings that you feel for the person and you're trying to take your time. You don't want to make it so obvious, but at the same time, you really hope that it works out. So yeah, look, that's so crazy. I just opened up my deck and look what I got. Look what I got on my deck for Sagittarius. You have a new offer of love. And let me tell you what it's going to be. You and this person are both going to be highly attracted to each other. You both can be fire signs, or you both have fire in your chart. You guys are going to be so attracted to each other. All right. Let me tell you something, honey. Whoever's coming your way got you looking in the mirror, wanting to fix your lip gloss, wanting to make sure you got your hair nice and laid and stuff like that. That's who's coming towards you, making you want to clean up real nice. Let me see all about this person. They make you want to clean up, baby. Like, ooh. Yeah. Whoever this person is, they could have felt left out in the cold. But I don't know. It's like, even if you did stop speaking to this person for a while, I don't think you really wanted to. I even think you're surprised when they reach out. I don't think you're expecting it. When they reach out to you, you're not expecting it. That's why you have to get done up real fast. Like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting it. You could have been even sad about this person because you really wanted it to work out. So that's who's coming toward you. It can even be an earth sign. But whoever this person is, it's like one thing I see with you and this person, Sagittarius, the chemistry is the same. If you feel all bubbly about them, they feel the same thing too. And if you feel like, ooh, baby, I gotta get my hair together real quick, they're feeling the same way too. Like, damn, I gotta go to the barbershop, or if it's same sex. But the point is, you both got it going on for each other. All right. And let me tell you who this person is too. Like, you could have cried because you've seen so much potential in it. It had so much potential. And then all of a sudden, it's like the littlest thing happened and it broke you two apart. And it's really been hurting you. Like, you could have tried to move on. You could have been trying to talk to other people. But deep down inside, you always still had it bad for this person. And that's who's coming back, That's who's coming back around. Spirit also wants you to know you will have other options. It won't just be this person, but you will feel excited to hear from this person because it could have ended in like lots of confusion. You both could have felt rejected by one another, and it was lots of confusion. I don't know too, but I hear like a spirit of entitlement. This person could have felt entitled to you. You could have been thinking to yourself that, sir, ma'am, you need to put in more effort. If you can't just have me for free, you need to put up more effort. So that's what it is when it comes to entitlement. You know, you wanted this person to make more effort towards you and they weren't. You know, it could even been a situation where like, oh, I'll call you back or I text you. It could have been a lack of communication. And this person is wishing for you back. And honestly, I feel like you're wishing for them back as well. So you both have your eyes on each other. Tell me more about this person. No, there is not no third party. If you felt like there was a third party, there is no third party. If there was a third party, there's not a third party anymore. This can also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but somebody who has a big heart of love, somebody who can also be a Cancer. They could be a little aggressive is what Spirit is showing me. They could be a little bit aggressive, but they're going to charge to you fast. You know, they really, really missed you. They can't wait to see you. They can live at a distance or the connection just been very, very distant. It's like you missed them and they missed you so much. That's how you'll know who it is. Yep. Lots of communication when it comes to you. And they are, let me see what this ego is. Let me see this ego. Yeah. They're obsessed with like coming back, working things out with you. They find you to be very thoughtful, very creative, very warm, very adorable. They think you are so, so adorable. You know, let me see what happened, though. Besides the communication and the person feeling entitled, what else happened? Yeah, you definitely released this person. That's how you'll know who it is. Somebody could have been too shy, afraid to open up emotionally. Somebody detached emotionally. This person has been spying on you. I even hear like you have a good point. You could have been trying to tell them that, you want them to make more of an effort. You want them to communicate more. They could have felt really defensive because how you were communicating. Communication could have been a huge block between both of you, okay? So this is who's coming towards you. Let me see more about this person. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. They could have also felt like there was a lot of competition for your heart. That's what they were thinking too. Like a lot of people were competing for your heart, and that could have made them stay back as well. I just feel like this person was very defensive. For some reason, they just felt on the defense when it came to you. And they would sugarcoat the truth, like to hide their feelings. They didn't want you to know like how much they were feeling you because they felt like it was too fast. Like they were falling for you too fast. Spirit says this is like a trick that they use. They don't like feeling vulnerable, so they'll try to disguise their feelings in hopes that it will pull the person in, you know? This person can also be moving. That's how you'll know who they are. They could be speaking to you about moving, or they just felt like they were trying to avoid a disaster with you. It shows that this goes off. It's like things finally move forward between you two. You guys had obstacles in the past. Yeah. Ooh, a new opportunity for a partnership. You guys had lots of obstacles and challenges in the past. And Saggy, I hear if I was your best friend, I want you around me all the time. This is going to feel like best friends and lovers. I haven't, like, did I make it that obvious? Yeah, you did. They love how humble you are. They love the fact that you get your nails and your feet did. They want to spoil you. So they're coming back to spoil you. And they adore you. And if they did try to leave you out in the cold because they were upset, they feel bad. They're going to tell you that you didn't deserve that. I see this person kissing you. They idolize you. They love your laugh. You guys will stay in the house together, watch movies. And you will inspire each other. You will inspire each other and motivate each other. You know? That's kind of old school. But this person, they may try to leave like hickeys on your neck. Try to mark you as their territory. Baby. Something weird too. This person might like cartoons. See, the issue was they cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. So they were struggling to let you in, you know? And they could have had other options as well. They had other options they didn't want to tell you. So if you were trying to tell this person, like, if you really want me, baby, you better put a better effort in. You better speak up something, do something. They would get upset and defensive when you would tell them the truth. Spirit wants you to also know, like, the answers are in your heart. Deep down inside, you know a lot, but you second guess your own intuition. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, you had to put up strong boundaries with them because they were not making the effort, or you have standards and values, and this person in the beginning could have been very, very obnoxious. So what's going to happen is that they're going to apologize. Like, you can expect an apology from this person. And it's like you guys will need to go slow, you know, go slow. Yeah, you had time apart from this person and you had to accept it. And I think it was hard for both of you. You had to accept it. It was time apart for both of you. You had to be patient. You both could have been trying to date, or you could have been trying to focus on your work and try your hardest not to think about this person. They may have a new number. They may call you from a new number. And this is only supposed to be about love. But if any of you had like grants and stuff, you have grants and things that are about to come in for you. That's going to make you happy. You have financial help on the way. This is only love, but that just came out. I feel like I'm missing something more about this person. You know that? I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't feel what. I feel like, let me see. Let me see. Ooh. You're getting to know each other. You two are coming back around. And they're going to start to reveal more about themselves to you. You know, it's like if they weren't giving this relationship a chance because they didn't want to open up, baby, they going to open up, okay? I just keep hearing the same thing. Like, you didn't deserve that. If they tried to act all cute and play it cool, they feel like you didn't deserve it. That's the biggest thing I see for you, Sagittarius, this week. So to me, that's like reconciliation energy. All right. Pisces. Spicy Pisces. Let me see who's coming towards you. I just feel like laughing so hard. Whoever is coming towards you, Pisces, they fill you with laughter. They're really, really funny. You guys will eat together. You two will eat together. And I even hear breakfast on me. They will take you out to breakfast. Let me tell you something. This person is very, they match your energy. If you're very silly and you're very outgoing and also laid back at the same time, so is this person. They can be an earth sign or they can be a fire sign. And they're going to be studying your zodiac sign a lot to try to check on you, to try to check your feelings for them. They're going to play it off. When they're around you, you will never know. But in the background, this person is going to look at a lot of videos to see what's going on in your life. They feel like you don't reveal a lot. You don't really talk that much about like yourself, or you don't really talk that much about your feelings. And it makes them feel like you're very, very mysterious, and they feel like you could be hiding something, or they want to make sure that you're not hiding something. So whoever this person is, it's going to be someone who looks at your zodiac sign a lot, you know? And they can even have like an app on their phone where they can check like, you know, zodiac signs and stuff just to see what you're up to. They really, really like you. They have a busy life themselves. I see them working. I see them hanging out with friends. So they have a busy life, but they will always make time for you. Two things that you two will enjoy together is laughing and eating. That's who's going to come your way. You're going to feel really comfortable around this person and really excited when they want to do different things with you. Let me see. They'll even check up on you from time to time just to see how you're doing. And they're not going to want you to stand them up. They may even ask about, like, if you have children or family. They like rice. They may like Spanish food, Colombian food. So there's going to be a lot of communication coming in from this person. They don't feel that balance in their life. That's who's coming towards you. It's like they're trying to gain balance in their life. They don't feel that much balance in their life. And they want this to grow. You know, they see a lot of happiness with you, or they could be also in a place where they're trying to focus on their happiness and what makes them happy. This person is on like a self-development journey. I don't know if they would call it that. They also feel like they scripted you. They feel like they manifested you. And they've been wanting something like this for so long. You know, they don't like to argue. They don't like to argue, and they don't like to do laundry. They don't like to do laundry. I don't know why that's coming out. They could be the type that will drop off their clothes to the laundromat and pay somebody else to do their laundry for them. That's one thing that they don't like is laundry. Yeah, see? 10 of Cups. And I even hear like, I idolize you. This person will like, they just find you so beautiful, or they find you so handsome. They feel like you have the potential to challenge them for the better. You know, they feel like you are a dream come true, and they can see themselves having a life with you. What else? They may also find you to be like you have a very abundant mindset. Ooh. You have a very abundant mindset. Hold on. Ooh. They see the Four of Wands with you. Are you in a connection with this person already? Some of you could be in commitment, or you're going to be in commitment. Or them trying to get this connection off the ground can feel very stressful to them, you know? They just feel like if you just give them an opportunity, they have a lot to offer you. That's all they would want you to know, Pisces. Like, damn, if you would just give me a chance, I have so much to offer you. That's all this person wants to let you know. You know, if you need to go slow, you want to take your time. Spirit says you're going to be working on disciplining yourself, you know? So that's how you'll know this person is coming in, when you're trying to discipline yourself. So you may want to go slow. This person may want to settle down very, very fast. One person wants to like jump right up into this and be fast. The other person wants to take their time. But yeah, it is a brand new beginning for love. It can also be a brand new person. A brand new person. Yeah, look, it shows justice, commitment. You have a commitment that's about to take off. You can also be with a Taurus or a Cancer or Libra. Taurus, Cancer, Libra that you can be with. They like being silly with you, that's all. They may also find you very short. And they think you like to live on the edge. That's who's coming towards you. Let me see. What do they love about you? You crack them up. You make them laugh. It's your personality. Your personality. They find you to be sensual. They may also find you to be charming. Like, they wonder if you're the type that will lead a person on. Like, you're so charming that you can lead somebody on. They wonder that about you. Like, do you lead people on? They want to spoil you. They may also test you to see, like, suppose you say that you're at home. They can be a little, two things about this person. They're a little nosy. Like, they really want to get into your life. They really want to know about how do you spend your time? What do you do with your time? Who do you hang out with? They want to know a lot about you. It's like they want to trust you. They could have had an ex that surprised them with a lot of stuff that they never seen coming, honey. So if they ask you a lot of weird questions out of nowhere, just know that it's because they're testing you. And it can also be a person who will call you, and then if you say you're home, then they'll say, oh, well, I'm right around the corner, but just to see if you're really home, you know? They'll do things like that. They're going to want to cuddle you. They're very, very affectionate. They're going to love to kiss you. Spirit says this person can also be a little bit like spiteful and bitter about what happened to them in their past. They're a little spiteful and bitter of what happened to them in their past. I feel like that's something that you should pay attention to. So if they have like a short temper, it's because they still need to heal what they went through. All right. I'm not going to go too deep if any of the messages are too sexual, but they have positions with you in bed that they really enjoy, and they find you to be very, very special. I just don't want nobody toying with my emotions no more. I just hear that. So they're just really afraid of somebody like playing mind games or toying with their emotions. They're going to be really big on that and making sure. If you wear makeup, they're going to tell you you don't need makeup. You're beautiful. Let me see. What else? They're going to try to help you. Like with little things like groceries. If you need your car washed, if you need certain things done, they're going to try to help you. So you have a connection that's going to give you hope. And they're very hopeful. See, I told you, intuitive. They're going to be all up in your energy. And they are strong. But they just feel like they need the right person. They're tired of being alone. They're really, really tired of being alone. And they feel like you have a dope personality. And like, if this was to like work, they feel like they can have so much happiness. Like, that's their biggest stress. Like, damn, if this was to work, I'll be so happy. I'll be on cloud nine, like blah, 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 blah. Like, they're going on and on about like, if this connection will work. They just hope it works. That's their biggest thing. They don't want it to fail. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, who is this person in your energy? Who is this person in your energy? They like a lot of attention, honey. They like too much attention. Ooh, they need attention, honey. They need attention. Like, this person is like, instead of just saying like, I need affection, I need you to hug me, I need you to hold me, they create scenarios that makes them feel all riled up and upset. And they're doing this so that you can console them. So this is a person that needs lots of like validation. This person needs a lot of validation. They can struggle to self-soothe or to know who's really there for them or who's just trying to use them. This person can also be like borderline, like paranoid. They got a lot on their mind too. They got a lot on their mind. Let me see. Who's coming towards you, Gemini? They want a ride or die. They want a soldier. They want somebody that's going to be there like through, like when they're bad, when things are going bad. They can also be a very moody person, and they want to know like who can tolerate me even when I'm at my lowest. You know, that's what they're going to do. Can you take me even when I'm at my lowest? Because everything is perfect when things are going good. But if I'm at my lowest, can you truly handle me? So they may like try to test your strength to see, are you the type that's just going to run off when things get tough? Or are you here for me through the you know, the storm of life and through the sunshine? Like, and they can also be up in life right now. So it just means like they can have a lot of money, or they just came into some money, but they just want to make sure that they spend it on the right person and that they invest it in the right place, you know? They don't like to waste their time. But at the same time, they waste people's time. They get they give me that. Yeah, it's a wish. You're going to get a wish. Spirit also says a domino effect. You're going to notice that once you and this person, you start to get around this person, and you're going to notice that a lot of other things start taking off in your life at the same time, you know? So you could have just came out of a stagnant stage in your life and you didn't know what was going to happen, honey. You didn't know if your life was up, if it was down, if it was going all around. You just felt a little skeptical and scared about the future. And then all of a sudden, this person comes into your life and then everything starts to take off at the same time. That's how you'll know who this person is. I hear regaining focus back over their life. This is somebody who they like to party. They like to party and they like to argue. But I'm telling you, the reason why this person likes to argue, it's because they want to see how you handle conflict. They want to see if they start something, will you just run away? They want to see how you handle conflict, and also like, how do you handle money? This is two things that they want to know, or they can use to judge a person. How do you handle confrontation, and how do you handle your finances? And they could be dating a few people, but let me see. You are their wish. They like lemons. I see lemons. I see strawberries. It could be somebody who's trying to eat healthy. Let me see. Whoever this person is, you release them. So you know them. I hear it. Like, they can be easily triggered. They could be easily triggered, honey. A walking time bomb. Want to know who can handle that. They need to get it together. You release them, and after you release them, they awaken to how much they actually love you. They was feeling afraid. They want to come back. They want to stand up. They want to show you a better side of them. They want to be your better half. They also feel like there is no comparison to you. So if they did try to go out there and date other people, they felt as if they weren't strong enough for them. That's why they come back around. They feel like nobody was able to like tolerate their shit. They come in with shit. I ain't gonna lie. Gemini, they come in with some shit. And they want to know like who can handle me. Like, they may even feel like they are a gift. They are a gift. Like, baby, if you get me, then you get a good man. Or if you get me, you get a good woman. So can you handle this? Spirit says they live like a bachelorette, or a bachelor's life. So they are single. They're definitely single, and they can also be very spiritual. They can also be very spiritual. To me, they're very extra. They may even consider themselves like they might like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Or they find themselves to be a prince and fresh, like they think they dress really nice. They think very highly of themselves, and they just feel like, when I commit, I commit. So if you're in this for the long run, you got to commit to all parts of me, just not a part of me. Ooh, they one of them. They smooth. They smooth. Like, baby, you can't just have a piece of me. You got to have all me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They also hide a lot of shame, because deep down inside they act like this, but they are a little shameful of their behavior. It's like somebody who is impulsive and doesn't know how to control themselves. So because they can't control themselves, what they do is try to control the people around them. And then they'll say like, oh, well, baby, if I'm too much, I guess I was just too big of a deal for you. They'll make it about the other person instead of just making it about their own behavior. It's kind of weird. But they have a very unique personality. I see. They also think that you stand out a lot. Like, you stand out a lot, and they will try to find your weaknesses. So that means this person is also very psychological. They also feel like you have one foot in and one foot out when it comes to them, or just people in general. So they study you. They study you because they find you to be unique as well. They feel like they cannot find your weakness yet. They've been trying to find your weakness. They may use the people's weaknesses against them. This person is out of control. This person's out. They will even test you by trying to see if you're jealous. You know? Like, are you capable of being jealous? And maybe you haven't been moved yet. Let me see. Yeah, you have lots of happiness coming with this person. And honestly, if you do go out with this person, or if you are around this person, they may even try to use you to make other people jealous. They're like that. You know, you could be a cross watcher for a Gemini, because this person even gives me Gemini energy. They give me air energy as well. Emperor is also an Aries. Yeah, they missed an opportunity with you in the past. That's how you'll know who this person is. They're too much. They're a lot. They're a lot to deal with. So you found them to be very manipulative. And this is the reason why you walked away. But you have a brand new beginning with the same person. I think you guys are both passionate lovers. When you guys make love, you make love. The thing about you two, they also feel like you're very committed. Like if you and them were to make it, they feel like you guys will go far because they see a lot of good qualities in you. They also find you to be, yep, it's a renewal. They find you to be very, very confident. They also think you're always hungry. Two things about this person that they might think. You're always looking for the next best thing, or you're always hungry, or both. You could be the type that when you're with them, like, feed me, I'm hungry, let's go out, where are you going to take me? You can be like that. But they find you to be very confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. They seem so adventurous. Their spirit is like, let me see. See, spying on you. This person's spying on you. They like spending quality time with you. They like how self-aware you are. I lose myself in your love. They lose themselves. They find you to be patient. And they love you just the way you are. They also like your hair. They also want to get you pregnant, and they do not want you to know this. You're not supposed to know this, but they want to get you pregnant, and you guys may even argue about it. They also find you to be grumpy. Like sometimes you just seem very grumpy. Like, oof, let me leave you alone today, honey. You seem like you had enough. They also like the fact that you're very, very spiritual. And if you went into their house and try to like snoop around, they caught you. They caught you snooping around their stuff. They're very smart, by the way. This person is very, very smart and very intuitive. What will they say to you? I want you so bad. I don't know, like, I like this person for some reason. They seem very, very unique, but they want you so bad. Spirit says they live near you as well. And whoever this person is, they feel like they know, like you get sick and tired of them sometimes. Yeah, I knew it. You share a lot of passion with this person. You need to make a decision when they come back around, you know, and once again, you could be taking a leap of faith and trying to make this work with this person again. You are going to have a lot of cravings this week, Gemini. You're going to want a lot of like apples, oranges. You are going to be hungry. If they do tell you that you love to eat a lot, you're going to be very hungry this week. Spirit also says you're going to start operating more from a place of faith instead of fear. You could have been a lot like really fearful because you've been let on a lot by people, but you're going to start to trust yourself, and you're also going to start to trust your heart more. So this is good. Like this is good. They may even feel like if I can't have you, nobody can have you. Like once they start to fall in love with you, you're going to see a very, very possessive side of them. Like, wait, where are you going? Who you on the phone with? They wanted him, honey. They wanted him. Leo. Leo, you can be crying. If you feel like you're going through a breakup, you could be crying this week. I hear you playing Whitney Houston's song, Don't Walk Away From Me. You can be listening to a lot of breakup music. You miss somebody. You want them to come back. Like you miss them. They were very comforting to you. They're very comforting to your soul. You still watch them or spy on them or try to find out what they're up to. You really want this person. You feel bored and lonely without them, but you just don't want to make a move on them. You're afraid of like looking foolish, or what if I reach out to them and they reject me? You don't want to stumble back to old patterns, so you're trying to hold yourself back from going to somebody that you actually want so bad. Let me see who's coming towards you though. And this could have been a new person, and you could have got bad dating advice. could have been something that started fast and ended fast, like a whirlwind romance, but everything was so beautiful. Maybe you thought they would have came back by now and they haven't. You wonder if they're teaching you a lesson. You don't really know. We're going to find out. Don't worry. You can also be worried or stressed about court, or if you're with somebody, they can be stressed about court. Yeah, there's communication coming in. Spirit says that like they're a big flirt. This person is a big flirt. Yeah. See, there was a huge ending. I hear dramatic. Like the ending was so dramatic. And they don't know if they want to keep things ended with you or if they should. They don't know. They're juggling. This could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody who's tenderhearted, patient, and loving. And let me see. This person can be overworking. Because when it shows like they could be tied to their money, honey. They could be tied to their money. They could be coming out of their own karmic cycle with somebody who's manipulative. If this person's attention is not on you right now, it's because they could have a karmic that they felt tied to, and also money. But it shows justice. So whatever they're going through, they're about to be cleared from it. This person does want commitment. They are seeking commitment, but they do have other options. And you guys do have an opportunity to fall in love. There is a brand new beginning for you. It shows Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You guys had a strong beginning for real, for real. Baby, you wasn't lying. That's why you crying, because you was not lying. You're crying because you was not lying. The potential is strong. But I even hear hitting you all up at once. You may have a few options that are all going to try to come back at one time. Or this person may have options that are all coming back at one time. Somebody got options. Let me see. Whoever's coming towards you is beautiful or handsome. They're very attractive. You might find them to be very like attractive. Somebody who's very confident, intelligent, and warm. This fire sign comes out a lot. You can't really tell how they feel. Ever since the ending, you can't really tell how they feel. You know? Yeah, like I said, it ended very, very dramatic. It was like lots of drama, like short-lived. And you've been manifesting for them to come back. You could have also been with an air sign. You found them to be like very, very experienced. They had lots of life experience. They were very independent and they were very straightforward, you know, like somebody who sees through the bullshit and just gets straight to the point. This is somebody who could have been very brutally honest. You want to know, is it done forever? Do we have a chance? They also have a lukewarm personality. Like 1 minute they seem like they're impressed and they want to do this with you and they're excited, and the next minute they don't seem like they want to be bothered. But you felt like they fit you like a glove. And that's what's messing with your head the most, the potential of what could have been. Let me see. What will happen? Yeah. Attracting in. You guys are attracting in each other, you know? But that's not the only person coming towards you. You're attracting this person in. They could have been working on their finances because they could have been having some financial issues as well. So this is why they probably like cut their heart off and was just focusing on their money. Sometimes what happens with people, like when it comes to love situations, especially like if you're dating a potential, you don't really have control over the outcome at all. Even if you try to think you have control over the outcome, you don't. You don't know what's going to happen. So what happens is when love starts to get confusing and chaotic for someone, what they will do is focus on what they do have control over. And people do have control over their money. You have control over your spending habits. You have control over how much time you put into your job. And that's what they're focusing on, what they can control. They could have felt like they lost all control over the situation. What else are they up to? I have in here like this is the most money I've made in a long time. So they've been focusing on their money, getting their money up and ending like toxic cycles. They've been also going through a huge transformation and moving on. Like I said, I've seen an air sign in their energy. So with the air sign, that could have been a karmic that was manipulative, that they could have still been entertaining on the side. And it's about to end. Ten of Swords, they have a lot of endings. Leo, you can also see your grandma or your grandpa in your dream. If you have a grandma or grandpa that passed over, they're going to appear in your dream. A parent. A parent is going to appear in your dreams. Some people wish that they can be a fly on your wall. You have people who are interested in you and want to know, like, what are you up to? Like, what are you doing? What will this person say? I want to start over. They want to start over too. They want you too, boo. They want you too. I do love you. I do. They do love you and they do want to start over. This person can even be trying to learn about love, or you could. Somebody's trying to learn about love. They're trying to learn how to do things better because they want a relationship that works. They want something that works. Somebody's so sick and tired of the on and off and the on and off, the on and off. Like, baby, if this on and off button don't just stay on, for God's sake. Somebody is so tired. They wonder how you feel too. That's nice. The feelings is mutual. You both have children. That's how you'll know who this person is. You both have children. And Spirit says if it's a big fat yes, this person does want you too. It's a big fat yes. It's not a maybe. It's not a maybe. It's a big fat yes. Big fat yes. Did I do what they love about you? Because I don't. You inspire and motivate this person. And they love the way you moan. If you slept with this person, honey, they miss sleeping with you. They want to lick you from head to toe. And they're so excited that you, like, if some of you graduated, if you got a certificate, if you went for a job and got the job, they're really happy about that part of you. They're so happy that not only are you sexy, but you're also ambitious, or you're also educated. They love that you have that combination, honey. Baby, they say you are the winning combination. And you're very calming to their soul. And they like the way you dress. Like, they think you dress up very nice. They also find you sweet and thoughtful. Loves you so much. There's so many cards of how much this person loves you. They also find you to be outgoing and fun. They also think that you both can teach each other so many things. All right. Let me see. So what was their problem? After all that, right? And they also feel very unhappy. I feel empty. I feel empty and unhappy on the inside. They could have lost faith. They've been focusing on their life because they lost faith that this connection can grow. You have blessings coming to you this week, Leo. Like unexpected blessings. Yeah, there was a spiritual lesson in this with you and this person. All right. And there could have been red flags that you've seen in this person as well. And this is why you took a step back. And this is like a past life love. And yes, they are longing for you. So they're secretly longing for you too. They had addictions that they had to heal. All right. You know, there's just something weird. Like, will you two come back together? Because for some reason, I still don't feel a connection. Hold up. You can also be going to a funeral this week. It says, let your friends healing family issues. But let me see. I don't know if you two come back together this week. But it's showing to trust. You know? Virgo. Let me see, Virgo, what's going on with you, boo? Not for you. Well, I want to tell you I love you so much. Somebody loves you so much, but at times they stay away from you because they think you're fake. What? Somebody is going through a battle on the inside when it comes to you. Someone, first of all, they have a lot of things in their head that they think about. Like, if you've been with this person for a while, one minute they're open to you. I think they're struggling to trust you or to truly let you in, Virgo. That's the biggest thing. Or it could be vice versa. You could be cross-watching for a Virgo. Somebody, they don't like the way that things ended. They don't like the way that you left them hanging. Okay? Or you could have done this to somebody. You'll know which one is which. Somebody doesn't like the way they left the person hanging. They don't like the way that you handle conflict. You could be a Virgo that when you get upset that you have flighty energy. When you get mad, you just cross them off or just block them out, and you hurt them every time you do that. Like, what they want you to do is just open up and just talk to them. They don't want you just to like block them out. And they also think that you like being single, or you may feel this way about this person, that you feel like they really do value being single over being in a connection. And then you don't really know how they feel about you, or they just feel this way about you, Virgo. Somebody feels like they don't really know how you feel. They like the way you live, though. You seem very, very free-spirited. You seem very open. Some of you Virgos were born with a gift. You're very gifted, or you're very ambitious, and they like that about you, but they just feel like, sometimes I don't think you love me the way that I love you. That's just how they feel. Spirit says it can go both ways. You both can feel this way about each other. Let me see. Like, one minute you can feel like you're giving in so much, and the next minute they think they're giving in too much. So it's like a love-hate relationship. And the issue is they hate to love you. Because it's like they feel so vulnerable. They feel like they want to open up more to you. They feel like they have so much more for you. But because they feel like you don't have the same thing back, they hold back. They only hold back because they're protecting themselves. But if you would just initiate more, show them that you love them, then they can see themselves being so happy. But they just don't know if you value them the way that they value you. And it hurts their heart. Like, this breaks their heart. So one minute they also think you try to make them jealous. They feel like you go out your way to make them jealous. And they've been explaining these things to a friend. They may be even be like very defensive. Like, oh, I can call, such and such. Maybe they have somebody that loves them, and I can call such and such whenever I want to, but I just don't, out of respect and love for you. So this person could be, they have a fear of sharing you. They feel like you're hot and cold, and they have a big fear of sharing you with other people. And this was been on their mind the whole entire time. Like, they idolize you. Yeah. It shows Ace of Pentacles, which is a strong indication of a promising, long-lasting connection, but it's very, very stressful. And I think it's stressful for the both of you. I think it's so stressful for the both of you, because sometimes you guys just don't see eye to eye, or you try to explain to them how you feel, and they'll say they understand, but then they do something else, and then vice versa. Like, you guys are just struggling to get on the same page, and they feel like you always got one foot in and one foot out. Like, you don't trust nobody. And they feel like, how do you expect love to grow if you don't even trust? You don't even trust me. They also feel like you're dangling a carrot in front of their face, Like, you may dress really nice and sexy around them, but then you don't really want to take it all the way there with them, or you try to, it just makes them frustrated. They don't know if they're coming or going with you, and they hate the way it makes them feel, and they feel guilty for how they feel. They feel like they shouldn't even be feeling the way that they feel for you, but they can't help it. But nonetheless, they feel like you check all the boxes. Yeah. See? So if this person gets distant from you, Virgo, this is where their head is going to be. You can also be dealing with another Virgo. Spirit says that they're also struggling with their self, and sometimes they need a scapegoat. Sometimes they may blame you and say you the problem the whole time they the problem. Like this person struggles to face themselves and admit when they're wrong. And they need somebody to cheer them up. Like they need lots of reassurance. They need constant validation. They need lots of attention. They need lots of love. They have it to give back though. They have it to give back. And if you have children or a child, they like your child or your children. They really do. They're just struggling with themselves. Don't internalize it. Like they're the type to project on you and not even know that they're projecting. That's scary. So it just means they're not self-aware. They're not as self-aware as they may make themselves out to be. They're not. But nonetheless, they fell in love with you and they're very, very confused. But they want this. This is like a wish. You are like a wish. You are like a wish for them. And they're going to communicate because they just need it. Baby, they just need to get it off their chest. Okay? They they have a lot of things that's just been on their mind, just bottling up. And they have so much that they want to get off their chest. They also have baby fever. They want another child. They don't know if this will make you stay with them or will you leave. See, I have trouble with intimacy, but they may blame you. They may blame you of you not being open enough. And the truth is they struggle too. And they find you so attractive. This person is a huge projector. I just want you to know that. And they still have feelings for you. Even if they do walk away at times they feel like they can't even do this. Like they need to escape their own feelings, you know? And they do value you. They just struggling with themselves. Whoever you're with, they love when you lay on top of them. They love when you play with their ears or their neck or behind their ear. They feel like you pay attention to everything. You notice everything. You bring up everything. And at first they thought it was childish, but then they noticed that this is just who you are. Like you notice everything. They also are very obsessive with you, but just obsessive. They're obsessed with you, but in a sense where they're just obsessed in making this connection work. And they're always longing for you. They're always yearning for you. They feel like you have secrets. Like you have a lot of secrets. And that you're good at making them feel guilty. Let me see. Did I do this already? Like they love how honest you are. They do want to marry you. And nobody ever made me feel this good. And you two have a deep spiritual connection. And they like how humble you are. And they love your tongue. They love tongue kissing you. They love all the things you do with your tongue, honey. And they like how you stand up for yourself and you don't take no shit. And they see you're very self-aware. They also feel like you're very busy. Like sometimes you make it seem as if you don't have any time for them. And they love your lips. And they love kissing you. They find you sexy. They're very attracted to you. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. They can be a lot sometimes. They have a lot of different emotions. And they have a lot of unmet needs that they don't even know how to address these needs. But I hear calmer. When they come back around, it's going to be calmer. And it is safe for you to love. They may try to like tell you that you don't value love or value relationships, but you do. Spirit says you really do. Like up at night, that's all you think about is love. Like having a beautiful love life and a stable foundation. It's all you want. So they just seem really hurt for some reason. Like very, very hurt that this is not turning out how they hoped it would. You guys just need to clean the relationship up. Capricorn. Capricorn. Whew. Let me see for you, Capricorn. You're making a lot of love. You have a lot of romance coming to you, Capricorn. You're going to be up making love to somebody all night, honey. Like all night. Not answering your phone. You have a lot of makeup sex that's coming into your world, Capricorn. And I hear more stable emotions. Like if you guys were going through a tough time, and you were sad, you both were sad. If this didn't work out, you were sad, they were sad, you were angry, they were angry. And you miss them, they miss you. They long for you sexually, they have fantasies about you, and you have the same thing for them. It's the same thing. If you wore a necklace the night you went out with them, they love your necklace. They want to know where you got it from. They love it. And let me see. If you decide that you want to bring this relationship to the next level, they're going to want you to move in with them. They do not like the thought of you living by yourself. They thought about that. Like they would want you to move in. Like even if you have kids, they would want you and your kids to move in. But there's lots of confusion. You know why you could be really afraid of this relationship? Because it comes with lots of intense emotions. There's so many intense emotions with you two. If you guys are angry, you guys are angry to the max. If you guys are happy, you guys are so happy. And if you make love and you're passionate, you're both very, very passionate. You both have very strong emotions. You both have very strong values. If you feel really strong about what you feel, then you stand on it, and so do they. So you guys both have very strong personalities. That's the biggest thing that's going to be your downfall, because you both can carry lots of pride. They also feel like you're an angel in disguise. Like you came into their life to be their angel and to rescue them from their pain. But they want to give back to you. This is a person who will like to massage your feet and massage your back and make love to you and take care of you. They like that you can depend on them as a man. But they're not always honest with you. And I think you sense that, and that makes you feel like fearful when it comes to this person. You have a lot of healing. You could be with an Aquarius. You can also be with a Sagittarius. You're with an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, or an air sign. But there's lots of balance coming to this connection. See, yeah. Lots of happiness. And if they felt like they ruined it, let me tell you, if you guys had a break and they felt like you went off on them, like you told them off, honey, they could have had a whole emotional breakdown in the background that you knew nothing about. You probably knew nothing about it. Like it ripped their heart off. Like, trust me, they felt so embarrassed. They felt so ashamed. Like you could have caught this person out to shit. And they just felt so embarrassed, so ashamed. And they felt so horrible about themselves. And they were beating themselves up for it. Like they definitely took whatever you said, they took it to heart that night. They could have had even nightmares, honey. You gave this baby, you yelled at them. You turned into like Freddy Krueger Jason or something, honey. Something got inside of you. You know, you could have even went off and you can also be with a Gemini. You could have had suspicions of a third party, or you could have even just told them off and said, honey, you can give that to somebody else. When you're mad, you're mad. But they fell in love with you. And I think it's because of, they just find you very mysterious. You could have felt like this person was sneaky, or maybe they find that it was like with you. You thought that they were being sneaky behind your back. It was just lots of disappointments. A lot of disappointments with this person. You lost all trust for them. And you did not care. You did not care. You hear me? Like, you don't tolerate BS. You don't tolerate disrespect. You will stand up for yourself. But this person doesn't want to give up. They don't want to give up. It's a lot of drama with this person. You wonder if they're a karmic. You wonder a lot about this person because you find this connection to be toxic. Yeah, damn. 3 of Swords. I have in here like I rather would have heard it from your mouth than somebody else's. You could have found out things about this person from someone else or through a reader. You can also be with another Capricorn. I'm telling you, if you guys took a break, you have a brand new beginning. You set this person straight. They could even be trying to like manifest you, like manifest communication. They probably on YouTube right now, like how to manifest a call from. They going to sleep right now to one of those manifestation YouTube things. That's what they doing. Let me see. They mishearing your voice. I would do it all over again. Like they want to be with you. They just want to start all over. See, you didn't see my tears, honey. You did not see my tears. You cussed this person to nothing. They cried. If you told them the truth, if you went off on them, they still don't want to let you go. They love you. Y'all, baby, you got toxic love. You know, everybody, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're going to try to sweet you back into their life, you know? They feel like if they get on your bad side, you can get very dangerous. And at the same time, the danger in you entices them. So tell me more. Yeah, they've been patient. You could have felt really deceived by this person. And you could be focusing on your foundation and making money moves, you know? This person's trapped in fear because you found out things about them and you read them to filth, honey. You read this person to filth. They want to know if you're looking at your other options. Are you entertaining other people? They can't stop thinking about you. They also feel like you mirror them or you were trying to move too fast. And this is why it happened. They could have tried to blame you, but if you stayed away from them long enough, they had time enough to think, you know, that I messed up. I messed up. They feel like you are a gift from the universe to them, and they're still very passionate about you. What are they going to do this week? Come towards you. Yeah. If you guys took a break, this person is going to come back around, all right? They could also be trying to get advice from friends when it comes to you of how they could like find a way to try to meet your needs or be better to you. Let me see. Did I do this already? Yeah, you guys could have started off as friends, like friends with benefits. You felt like this person was very childish. You could be focusing on your finances now. You were protecting yourself by going off on this person. Like you guys were on different pages, you know? See, true love. This person could have been in denial about their own behavior or fetishes. They had fetishes that you didn't agree with, a lifestyle that you didn't agree with. Your intuition could have told you that they had unhealthy addictions and unhealthy attachments that they tried to hide from you. You felt like this was what was blocking the connection all along. You feel like they wanted you to stroke their ego, and you'll be damned if you stroke anybody's ego. But this is the person who's coming back around to you. Let me see. Is there anybody else for Capricorn or just this person? Some of you guys could even want to go and like get tested and make sure that you don't have nothing because you don't trust them. Who else is coming towards Capricorn? Damn. 7 of Swords. Be careful. No, somebody who fell in love with you and who's hiding it. That's all. You have a passionate beginning with somebody. You have somebody from your past coming back. And they're hiding the fact that they actually fell in love with you. They fell in love with you already. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Baby. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Honey. Honey. Whoever's coming towards you is in love with you. They're also expecting the worst because they feel like you're too good to be true. They're trying to manifest you, and this person is masking pain. They feel like they need you, and they've been suffering in silence about this connection. You know, you don't even know this. You just be around this person, and you don't even know like what they're going through on the inside when it comes to you. Like they have deeper feelings for you, but they don't feel like you pay them any mind anymore. They feel like you don't love them, or you come off like you're okay, like you're good without them. What? What is happening? Somebody is secretly obsessed with you, Scorpio. And they just feel like how do you not see that I love you? How do you not see that I want more than what we have? Like, they could be around you. Maybe you said like, oh, let's just be friends, or let's just go slow. But deep down inside, this person wants so much more. You can even be making them go slow because when you try to give them your heart, you felt like they didn't value it. They didn't value it the way that they should. This person even upgraded their car. They try to upgrade their car in hopes that it will impress you. This person is trying to get your attention, but you could be, who are you focused on? Scorpio, who you focused on? Scorpio, are you juggling 3 options? Because you know I'm just going to call you out, honey. Are you juggling 2 or 3 options right now? And one let me see. Because this came out for Scorpios before. Somebody's really trying to like impress you. Let me see. This person even checks your social media to see, like, are you still single? Do you have anyone? You got this person going high and low about you. Yeah, somebody who's trying to manifest you, been praying for you. It could be a Gemini. They feel like they've been single for so long and they need someone. Hold on. Scorpio, something got your attention. I feel it energetically. Like if you were with this person, you're very defensive towards them. It could be a fire sign. You're very, very defensive towards them and things could have ended, but are you still around them? Hell yeah. Ace of Cups just means like, even if there was an ending, there's a brand new beginning with you two. But they feel like you go through highs and lows when it comes to them. Like one minute you seem like you're all on them. The next minute you don't want nothing to do with them. They feel like you pull them in and then you push them out. And then you pull them in and then you push them out. They don't know if they're coming or going with you. But do you have somebody else? Let me see who else is coming in this. A liar. You do. Are you committed to somebody else? Lord of his mercy. Are you committed? Are you committed and you got somebody on the side? Are you committed to an Aries, a Taurus, or an air sign? And then you still have a fire sign that is waiting for a brand new beginning with you? Scorpio, how could you? Scorpio, you're going to be working on a connection with this person, but you have a brand new... You got 2 people. Let me see if there's a third one, because I feel like there is. I believe it. I receive it. Oh, you could be with a Virgo. Somebody who is clairvoyant. They have psychic abilities. You could be taking a break on this person. This person could be like working on their finances or trying to get their life together. They felt like they were falling too deep in love with you. And now they can be working on their money. And then you have a brand new beginning with an Aries. You had an ending with this person in the past too. And they're manifesting you. They want to build a strong foundation with you, and they are not gonna give up. So you have 3 people. You have 3 people. See, one minute you are open to this person, and the next minute you give them the silent treatment. You can also be with a Pisces or somebody that you have a spiritual connection with, you know. One minute things are going good, then it closes. You have on and off with this person. They feel very tied to you, or tied to what happened. Like they're still tied to the ending of your connection. They're going to send you out a message. They want to heal things with you. They want to heal with you. They just want to heal with you, period. Period. All these people think that you have good loving too. You might make love to this person. And then what's going to happen with this person? They feel like they missed an opportunity with you in the past. Hold up. They feel like they missed an opportunity with... Let's go. Let's go. They missed an opportunity with you in the past, and they're going to communicate to you. You got a few people on your roster. They feel like you are a wish. You are a dream come true. And then the Virgo could be holding back on you in order to focus on themselves, but they're going to send you out a message and tell you that they want something stable with you. So you have 3 potential options. And let me tell you something. If you don't, one of these people are yours. Let me take this person back out. Let me do what let me see. So you have 3 people, and you're healing. Because I see like an onion being peeled, like layer by layer, you're starting to heal, and you're starting to open up to love way more. So you're going to start to see how your love life shifts. I feel like people even find you way more attractive than you used to be. So honey, this healing energy is magical for you. People find you to be magical. People will feel drawn to you. They feel allured to you. You could be a wish for many people, Scorpio. So you have a very abundant energy, especially when it comes to like love. You may even find yourself to be way more passionate and freaky. You feel freaky, you feel passionate, you feel flirty, you feel lustful in your body, and you probably can't even control these feelings. And baby, you could put a man or woman on cloud 10, honey. Forget the 9. You just jump them all the way to 10 with that body. And they all want to feed you and spoil you. They all want to be there and save you, you know? Like you can give them all hell and they all still just adore you. They all just adore you. Let me see. So with this person, I think, what did I say this person was? I don't even remember the signs. This is Gemini. They could be a Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign. Okay? This person, they love how self-aware you are. I even hear the beach. You went to the beach with this person, or you went to the water with this person, or they like going to the water with you. They really, really respect you. They love your hips. They just love your shape. You have a beautiful frame, you know, and they lose their self in your love. That's who this person is. This person, who it just shows like could be an Aries. It could be an Aries or an air sign. And you open their minds to so much more. They still feel pain. If you ended things in the past from them, they still feel pain. They spy on you. They find you to be very, very sweet and thoughtful and very educated. They like the way you touch their body, and they love being around you. They also find you funny. Like you would be a great comedian, and they love to see you smile. And they may try to make you smile a lot, especially after making you upset. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they love cuddling you, or they just miss cuddling you. For this person, the Virgo, if you smoke, they love the fact that you smoke. Or if you drink, they love the fact that you drink. They love your mind. They love the way your breasts look. They love kissing you. They love your lips. And they are ready for the next level with you. And they love having meaningful conversations with you. And you do turn this person on a lot. They love your energy. And you energize them. And they love how spontaneous you are. And they love your soft skin. All right. What will this person say? What will the Virgo say? I daydream about a life with you. What will this person, the air sign or Aries, say? I admire you. And you inspire me. One more. Do I still have a chance? They want to know if they still have a chance. This person, you broke my heart. You broke this person's heart. It could have been a situation where you felt like you didn't share the same values with this person. You could have cut them out, but they can't get enough of you. And they're looking for security. They could be struggling financially or just looking for a secure relationship, and they miss seeing you. They want to know if they still have an opportunity for this to grow. So that means you guys could have been growing. Things could have been growing, and then all of a sudden you guys could have gotten to an argument, and you just stopped calling them. You just cut them off completely. Like you made this person second guess themselves. Like, damn, am I that bad? So if they do come back around to you and they act weird, it's because they're afraid. If they say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, you'll just cut them off again, and they're afraid. They don't want to lose you completely because they really respect you. So that's who you got. All of them. All those people. All them. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have makeup sex as well. I already feel the energy. You have makeup sex with this person, and then after you're done, you realize that you don't even want them. Be careful, Aquarius. You realize that you don't trust them and that you don't want them. And the only reason why you're around them is because you're just lonely. And the truth is you actually love someone else. And you hope that they want you as much as you want them. All right. So it's almost like you use somebody to like try to overcome or get over someone else. And it kind of just makes you miss the person even more. So I'm going to do a spread on both. We're going to do it like that. They really missed you too. Whoever you did have makeup sex with, they missed you. And they're afraid of it being like a whirlwind romance. They could be afraid. They also could be with somebody, but they're tired of that person. So they're really hoping that it would work with you because they're trying to find a way to leave for good. But it's almost like they would need to know, like, are you with me? And if you were, they would be with you because they feel more safe with you. And they feel more safe with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. And they also feel like you guys are interested in the same thing. So let me do the person you sleep with. The person that you sleep with, I hear like you're getting cold feet. You know, because you could have told yourself that you'll never ever deal with them again. So things are moving slow. But this person, it's like once they are committed, they're committed. They're very loyal, dedicated, and kind. So you could have been with a fire sign. I even wanted to say Cancer for some reason. But you could be with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, but it can also be a Cancer. Yeah, you had lots of, and they're very governed by their emotions. Their emotional state is not stable at all. Spirit wants you to know that. Like their emotional state is not stable. So you won't find stability with this person. I feel like intuitively you may know that. You may need to stretch your wings and go further, because you can only get to a certain point with this person. And then after that, it's going to be disaster after disaster, because they're at war with themselves. And because they're at war with themselves, they'll be at war with anybody who deals with them. Anybody who gets too deep, you'll start to see them for who they truly are. So they're good for like a fling ting. But if you want something more deeper, just know that you're going to start to deal with their wounds. And their wounds are very big, because they are afraid of themselves. They're afraid of their own shadow. So they might even start to like nitpick with you, but it's coming from a place of insecurity within themselves. And you would see it as you go on with them. Like they can only be cool up to a certain point before you start to see who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you will have lots of disappointments with this person. You may even question, like, how come every time like things start off so sweet and then everything just goes to shit? It's because they're battling with themselves. So they can give you, you know, the honeymoon phase, which is always beautiful. But after a while, they will start to war with themselves, and that war will start to turn in on you. They have some big, big demons that they need to like get like handle. They need to heal themselves. So that's this person. Who do you really want to be with and miss? And you want to be in love so bad. You're so sick of this cycle. You want something that you can hold on to. You want something that will grow. You want something that will last. You want something that's perfect for you. Let me see who the person is that you're waiting on. It could be ooh, okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, somebody who's strong. They could have passed you on the street the other day. I just heard like I seen you in my rear view mirror. Let me see what this person is going through. There was an ending with you two. You had a strong potential. What happened with this person? It can also be a Capricorn or a Scorpio, but what happened? They're still thinking about the passion that you two shared. They're tied to this. And they feel afraid. They feel like it's a mystery too. Like, they're wondering about you too. The moon, it's like there's secrets. There was something that was hidden. You could have also been with, this person could have also been a Cancer, but it's like they could have been afraid. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They still feel tied to you, and they feel very, very heartbroken. Let me see. That's all it shows. Like you guys would try to get balance, but then all of a sudden things will just end. The situation came to an end, and this person is juggling on whether they should hold back and protect their heart. It's like things started so fast and beautiful. It's their thoughts. They're trying to release you. They're trying to release you and look at their other options. Ooh. Let me see the commitment card. They wanted commitment. They could be moving on to try to find somebody to commit to. They could be trying to find love someplace else. They could be focusing on themselves, and should they come back to you or should they move on? You're going to hear from this person. They're very, very defensive. Whatever happened of why you guys ended, this person is very, very defensive. You know, the ending made this person afraid, but they are single. They're single and they're working on their money. What will they say to you? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They can be working a lot. What will they say? I even hear like, I think I was in this for all the wrong reasons. They're still trying to figure this out. They could have felt like they were in this for all the wrong reasons, like they were trying to escape themselves. Let me see. See, I have too much to lose. I won't let you down. They feel like they won't let you down. They still have your messages and text. They still have your messages saved. They still read them. They want to know how you feel. They wonder how you feel. You could have made this, like, that ending could have brought this person to tears. I still feel pain. They're still upset about things ending. And they are not over you. I am not over you. I try my best not even to think about you. I still have feelings for you, and I have trouble with intimacy. They had issues with trying to like let you in. They feel so guarded. They feel so guarded. See, I depend on you too much to let you go. This person still, I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. So if they're not saying anything to you now, it's because they have things going on in their life that require their full attention. Let's see this person. This person finds you so attractive. They've been having a lot of hard times. They're struggling to find anyone like you. Do I still have a chance? You both could have got your hearts broken in this connection. They miss hearing your voice. You're going to hear from this person. And they don't want to let you go. This person's going to try their hardest to hold on to you. But with this person, what action? I even hear like we really needed each other. They feel like they needed you and you needed them. But let me see. What action will this person take? They're going to be stressed. They're going to be stressed. They may try to play mind games with you. What about this person? They're going to communicate. They're wishing for this. They're going to send you out an offer. So this person is going to send you out an offer. This person's going to play mind games with you. All right. Light of his mercy. You got two people coming towards you. I hear I can cook, clean, and I can dance. Now what? They can cook, clean, and they can dance, honey. They can even see you two being a power couple. All right. Cancer. Cancer. Hey, Cancer boo. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let me see. Where am I at? 126. Let me see. You're going to get an apology. I hear the song by Casey and JoJo, All My Life. I prayed for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. Somebody is going to apologize to you. You may even get a proposal. Somebody may get down on one knee. Like, I know I brought you through hell. You didn't deserve it. I've been trying to work on myself and bring myself out of a lot of situations. This person could have been into the street life. They could have allowed what happened with them in their past. They could have been arguing with exes, getting into all kinds of stuff, honey. And they're going to propose to you something very, very sweet, something heartfelt and warm. They want to propose to you and make all their exes jealous. They cannot stand their exes, especially if they have children outside of the connection. They cannot stand the person that they created life with because they make it hard for them. They make it really hard for them, and they don't ever give them any credit for all that they have done. So they really treasure you, and they really they appreciate the woman that you are. They value you, or the man that you are. They really value you, and you try your best with them. They know that they give you a hard time, and you've been struggling with them, and you've been trying to help them, and you've been trying to pray for them, and you've been trying to be patient with them. This person is going to propose to you for putting up with them. They feel like after all that they've done, you deserve it. I see them holding your hand. I see them crying with you. They want to apologize. They want to make it right. They want to come to you like a man, y'all. They want to come to you like a real man. They want to come to you like a real woman, honey. They said they tired of showing you the little boy. They're tired of showing you pain and suffering, and they feel like you don't deserve it. They know you get hit on too. That's another thing. They feel like, I know you be getting hit on. I know other men would love to take you away and make you feel in ways that I don't. So they just want to tell you thank you. They may propose to you, and maybe you're already married to this person. But yeah, see, here you go. Whoop, there it is. Shaka, 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 whoop. Okay. Four of Wands is marriage. That's commitment. You are a wife to this person. You give them a home. You give them peace. You give them happiness and love that, baby, they can't find nowhere else but with you. Yes, ma'am. They want to give in to you. They want to spoil you. They feel like you are a queen. They feel like ain't nothing in between. They could have been very, very emotionally distant. They could have been taking out their troubles on you. They fell in love with you. They just want to heal this. You could be with an Aquarius. You can even be with a Pisces. Because I just said that because, or it could be an Aries. I just hear March. They could be a March baby. March baby is Pisces or Aries, right? Nobody even makes them happy like you. Yep. What did I say? Pisces, and then Pisces came out. Yeah. So this person really is like single. If you thinking that there is third parties, there is no third parties. And if there was third parties, they're getting rid of everybody. Like they're sick of everyone. This is a person who's sick and tired of being sick and tired, yeah. They just had enough. They are so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Spirit wants you to know there's a presence in your house. If you've been thinking like you feel a ghost in your house, it's because there's a ghost in your house. It's a spirit that's protecting you because you need protection right now. Could be people trying to send you bad energy. The people thinking that you're doing too good or you're too quiet. They want to know what's going on. People could be trying to send you energy, and you have a lot of spiritual protection right now. So if you feel chills going through your body, it's your protection and your healing. If you feel like, did I just see a ghost? 10 times out of 10, yeah, you did. But it's like protection. It's angels of protection. So they're with you. They're protecting you. They're protecting your children. They're shielding you from all harm. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You're a very protected person. Okay? I feel like that's what I really want to say when it comes to this person. They want to show you a better side. They don't feel like they showed you the best side, and they want to apologize. So that's what you're gonna get. Taurus. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. I don't know what. Let me see. Taurus gang, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Taurus. Bibs. Now, if you've been dating somebody online, you are going to see them in person finally. You guys have lots of chemistry online, and they want to link up with you. Okay, so that's the first thing that comes out for you. If you had an online lover, or you speak a lot online, but you haven't seen each other in a while or never, they're gonna see you. And then hold up. Yeah, you're single, right? You're gonna be. Do you have multiple partners? Let me see before I even. You're going to be in your head about being single. You're trapped in your head about being single. You're spending lots of time on yourself. If you have a business, you're spending time on your business. And who's coming towards you? See, I knew it. Options. You got options. But specifically a Virgo. You have love making with a Virgo, and then you guys take a break. You both can be skeptical about each other. You both are in fear about each other. And the passion that you guys share, it's so intense that you both want to know, well, what's going to come next? You both are wondering this. You both are very confused about each other. You want to know, am I meant to be with them, or am I meant to be with somebody else? You guys are going to travel to each other. You can also be with a Scorpio or a Cancer. And you guys have these intense feelings, and then all of a sudden it just ends. It turns into a missed opportunity. But why? What's the blockage? Hold up. Yeah, you have a big ending. How? How would go from that to that? Somebody was afraid. Somebody started to protect their heart. They were afraid of things growing. What? Somebody's going to communicate to you. And I feel like I want to say it could be both of you. You both could have ran away from your feelings and emotions. You both could have been very scared. You both could have been tied up in your head about each other. You both could have started to be afraid of what could be or what could not be. And you could have also had a pregnancy scare with this person. But they do find you to be the Empress. They do find you to be very beautiful and abundant. And if this person stopped communicating to you, it's because they were terrified of the potential. It was the potential of everything that you could be that made this person want to run. They were so afraid. It's not because everything was wrong. It's because everything was actually right. And they're going to come back around. They're going to come back around. You could have been with a Pisces, but there was lots of silence. Yep. You're having a reunion. And even when this person comes back around, you still don't know because you're afraid. Like, if you can just do that to me and just go away, you can do that again. Like, they may have flighty energy, and their flighty energy is due to fear. Yep. They're afraid. But they want you so bad, and they want to work on this. I think and hopefully not. They can also be like, should I go back and commit to somebody else, or should I be with you? No. If they did have another option, they're going to hold back from that option and come towards you and fight for this. I felt that energetically. They want to save this connection. They want to save this relationship. You're going to be tongue-tied when they come back. You're not going to know what to do, Taurus. You're just pissed because, number one, it's the audacity. For you, it's the audacity. I feel like you were afraid too, but you were still willing to be in this. You were still willing to try. They're going to come back and tell you that they see life differently now. And to be honest with you, Taurus, they did grow. You probably don't want to hear that. Like, love wins. I'll believe it when I see it. That's true. That's true. Actions speak way louder than words. I agree, Taurus. But they like, energetically, I feel the growth. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm saying that. They want a chance. I would do it all over again. They want to do it better though. They just feel like you don't feel the same because of what they put you through. They feel like it taught you a lesson. You know, you may feel like I can't do this and I need to focus on my money because every time I open up my heart to you, you let me down. You want a secure connection. You want to feel safe in love. And I don't know if this person feels like they can be themselves with you, but I feel like they lost your trust by pulling away. They were so afraid of what comes next. I don't know what comes next. That's what scared them. They were hiding their feelings for you. They could have fell in love with you. Like, you made this person lose themselves. They fell so in love with you, and they loved making love to you. Even that scared them. Like, how are you so beautiful or handsome, and plus you're so ambitious, and plus, like, what their issue was with you were just way too good to be true. And if you are too good to be true, why would I deserve somebody like you? That was their fear. Like, how do I deserve this? You know? So for you, you just felt abandoned by them. When they pulled away, it scared you. Like, I can't trust you, you know? And they could have been trying to distract themselves not to think about you because it was just so consuming. And they felt bad. Like, they feel sometimes like I cannot give you what you deserve. And they feel so sorry. They just feel like they could have ruined an opportunity with something real. And that you're so gorgeous. And let me see. Yeah, I knew it. This person is going through an awakening. I said it. You know, they want forgiveness. And it was one-sided. They want your forgiveness. And you did master the lesson when it came to this person. So you were meant to meet them. You learned a powerful lesson. They were right. They feel like they taught you a big lesson. And it was such a power struggle. One minute they'll be in and they'll be in your face and happy, and the next one they would have to run away. Like, the love was too intense. They just didn't understand, why do I deserve a woman like you? Why do I deserve a man like you? It's just, it never made sense to them. But you can go slow when they come back, you know, because you're still going to feel the chemistry. See, someone regrets how they treated you. I'm telling you, this really changed them. Because they've never ever met a woman like you, or they never met a man like you. They did not know how to approach real love. They never had real love until they met you. So you know, they're going to want to take a leap of faith. It's going to be up to you. And if they did have like a fling ting, they're going to get rid of them. It's going to be up to you. They're sorry. They're sorry, Taurus. Why am I apologizing for them so deeply? Can I not? I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm sorry. Maybe that's how they feel so bad. They feel so bad, Taurus. Taurus. Okay, Libra. Hello, my lovely Libras. My lovely Libras. My lovely Libras. Let me not sing with my non-singing voice. Sorry. Sorry. Libra, if you want somebody to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help them God, they're not going to do it. Libra, they're not built that way to tell you the truth. You want the truth out of somebody so bad, you ain't going to get it. But ask me and I'll give you the truth. Because they Libra, just ask me. Just ask me, because they ain't going to give it to you. You can even be cross-watching for a Libra, but they is not going to give you the truth, Libra. If you want the truth, they're not going to give it to you. And they do feel really bad for you, and they feel bad for putting you in this position, but they are not going to give you what you want. They can't, because they're afraid that if they tell you the truth, it's going to break your heart and it's going to make them look very, very small. And they're just not willing to take a hit like that. They can't. That's just not who they are. So they're the type that will argue with you and be like, oh, just believe whatever you want to believe. That's what they're going to do to you, Libra, because the truth is too much. And deep down inside, they know that you can't handle the truth, even though you think you can. They feel like it's going to break your heart because you're a rider, like you're a ride or die, you know? When you love somebody, you love them with all your heart and soul, and you are very, very committed. And they feel like they haven't been as committed to you as you have been with them. That's why they're not going to give you the whole truth, but nothing but the truth, so help you. They're not going to give it to you because they don't want to hurt you. So they may just even push you away, Libra. They may try to blame it on you, push you away. And this is their way of saying, like, I'm ashamed, honey. Everything you saying is right. But they do want to be back with you. They do want to be back with you. If they do have other groupies, you still have the key to their heart. And that may not make any sense. Some men or some women can have sexual addictions. They can't help themselves. An addiction is an addiction. You can have a food addiction. You can have a cell phone addiction. You can have a crack addiction. You can have a cocaine addiction. You can have a spending addiction. You can have an alcohol addiction. Some people have sex addictions. That's exactly what it is. They just can't help themselves. They're very impulsive. They do not know how to restrain themselves. So if they cheat on you, if they could be honest, they would say, I'm so sorry. But they still want to be with you. They still love you. They still want to work on this if you're willing to work on this with them. They find you to be so attractive and see the Three of Pentacles. They're still willing to work on this with you, but yes, they do have third parties. They're struggling with themselves. You know? This is why it ended. You could have been giving this person the silent treatment. You were very defensive towards them. You wanted the truth. You could have also been with the Pisces. If you're doing like love spells on them, they know. They know if you're doing love spells on them. They just calling you out. Yes, this person has other options, but they just see and they feel guilty. They have other options and they feel guilty, but they see a strong potential with you. So if they don't settle down with you when they come back around, it's because they feel like you're going to argue with them. You're going to be upset about their other options, and they're just afraid that you're going to hate them. They don't want you to hate them. All right. They know that you expect the worst with them. They also been working on their money, and they're coming out in the reverse. So this is a person who lies a lot, but they do want balance with you. Yeah. You have a new beginning with them. it's gonna bring you lots of disappointment. And they're gonna go too slow, which is gonna make you question them. But the biggest thing is like they want to work on this, you know? They miss your affection. They feel pretty tied to you, but they also feel tied to their single life as well. So if you want to know why they're not so quick to commit to you, it's because they're tied to their single life. And they're tied to their single life because although they love you and they want to be with you, they're afraid that they won't be able to be with just one person. And they know that you're not into polyamory, and they could be a polyamorous person. They feel like they caught you in lies too. They feel like you act so innocent and you play victim, but they feel like they caught you in lots of lies too. Like they're not the only one. They're not the only one who's been talking to other people. They could have seen you talking to other people or being on a dating app. What else? Yeah. There's lots of heartbreak in this connection, lots of suffering in silence, but you will move on to a positive direction. And I think it's through friends. You may have friends that go out, and you're going to be getting readings on this person to see what they're up to and working on your money. But you're going to feel very deceived by them. I just even heard Scorpio. You could be with a Scorpio. What will they say to you? What are they going to say to you? I can't leave you alone. Let me stop. I don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel. But they do feel happier with you. You know? They still save your text messages. They read your messages a lot. They go over in their head of the things that you said to them. They feel like they won't let you down. I feel like, and they want to make things right with you. And they would also tell you that I do love you. I do love you. And they admire your strength. Especially to put up with them, honey. They admire your strength, and they miss making love to you. They miss the way that you moan. They want to spoil you. They want to take you out. Or they love the way that you spoil them. They feel like you are a pro when it comes to your tongue. They miss your nurturing. You're very nurturing to them, and they love you so much, and they find you to be so outgoing and fun and so sexy. All right. You feel like somebody cursed your love life. Nobody cursed your love life. Like, nobody cursed your love life. I don't feel that energetically. You're just in love with somebody who has some bad habits. Yeah. So it shows time apart for you and this person. You could be working a lot so you don't focus on them. But you still feel so passionate about them. You know? You miss making love to this person. They need to make a decision, you know? But they do see stability with you. It's important that you know that. They see stability with you. If anything, it's just that they know that the expectations you have for them, they may not meet, and you may be upset. See? And they have lots of fears and doubts. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. And they think of you. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. So this person is thinking about you deeply. Just know that they love you. That made me think of Baby Boy. I love you, Yvette. Okay. Aries. My lovely Aries. My lovely Aries. Let me see. Oh, I got this time wrong. I'll fix it. The last two. Damn. If you have makeup sex, it's gonna be crazy. Like the best makeup sex you've ever had in your life. It's gonna be so crazy. You're gonna feel nervous. You're gonna be so sprung off of this person, Aries. Oh, you're nervous because too you had unprotected sex and you're afraid of being pregnant. Well, this is a warning. You're gonna have the most amazing sex ever, so be careful of being unprotected. You didn't expect it to feel so good. You're going to be very surprised at what you've been holding back. It's probably been a minute since you touched somebody the way you touched this person, Aries. You know what it is? You didn't even expect to have sex with them at all. That is the biggest blow when you be like, you know, yes, I'm going to go over and meet Jeff, but I am not going to sleep with Jeff. And then before you know it, you picking up your clothes off the ground and wondering, how did you get to this place? You're going to have one of those moments, you know? All right, let's see. Let's see. Somebody is taking a slow approach to you. They just feel like they need to take a slow approach with you. Somebody is being very, very intuitive and calculated and strategic when it comes to you because they are afraid. They want to hold on to you. They do not want to let you go, but they are afraid that they will lose you to somebody else. And for them to see you being loved by somebody else will kill them. I'm talking about to the point where they would want to kill them. Don't be calling no police. They're the type that they would want to kill them dead. Like they would stalk your house and watch your relationship and just want to kill the person. You know, like how they be like plotting on Lifetime. That's what your person would turn into. And they're afraid of it because they know it. They just feel it, you know. You give and do something to this person that nobody on this planet can. And they feel like, I need you. Like, I need you. They're very, very codependent on you, Aries. So you may even wonder why, like, why am I even thinking about this person? If you feel like you're just allured into this person, you don't even understand how you even ended up at your house because you done said you ain't going back over there no more. All of a sudden you at their house. All of a sudden you at their house. Okay, you want to talk? What do you want to talk about? Because I'm not sleeping with you. If you think I'm going to sleep with you, I'm not. Then all of a sudden you waking up the next morning in their bed and your clothes is on the floor. You got to pick up your clothes and go get your kids and bring them to school. Let me tell you, Aries. Aries, it's going to be like that. Like, oh my God, like you waking up, hair messy, and you have to hurry up and run and get your kids to school on time. Aries, somebody does not want to let you go. It's going to be like that. You can have an earth sign. It's a lot of earth. See, and it's like, that's why you struggle with this person. It can also be an Aries. You struggle with this person because they can be the type that they don't want to commit. Whoo. They don't want to commit, but they don't want to let you go. They're one of those. They have, can also be an, it can also be a Pisces. It could be a Capricorn. I hear I only got arrested once. This person probably only got arrested once for something minor. That's how you'll know who they are. They're very, very fun to be around. They feel like you're an angel. And you could be very, very defensive about them and how things ended. You feel like this person did not protect you and they were just in their ego. And that pisses you off. Like you're just in your ego. You treated me like a jerk. You can also be with a fire sign, but it's like every time you and this person comes in hot and heavy and it just ends. You feel like they don't prioritize you and they're very emotionally immature. They neglect your feelings and they just disappoint you. Every time you open up to this person, they disappoint you, but you just don't understand. Like they hurt you. They feel lots of love when it comes to you. They're going to try to give in to you. All right. You can also have two people. You can have this person. You can also have an earth sign. So you can have one person that's struggling to let you go and you're struggling to let go, which could be a fire sign or a Pisces. But then you also have an earth sign who wants something balanced. They're way more disciplined. They're way more disciplined. But you're going to turn down somebody's offer. See, but look, you're going to be able to turn down somebody's offer. You need a higher level of love than what this person is giving to you. Let me see, because you have two people. Somebody's going to offer you commitment, stability. It could be the earth sign. You're going to have to release an Aries and commit to an earth sign. I hear statutory rape. They could have a charge. Oof. Let me tell you, be careful, Aries. Find out what the charges are on these people. Let me see. If you have yeah, this is like justice, fairness, and balance. I mean, there's heartbreak and confusion, walking away and coming back together. You have two connections. You might end up holding back and ending it with this one, and then when it comes to this person, I hear you're getting hired. You're going to have an interview at 2 jobs and they both want you. You're going to be hired. One of them is going to hire you on the spot, Aries. Okay? And it's going to be in distance, like in distance to where you live. So it's going to be an easy commute for you to get to work and for you to pick up your kids every day. It's a job that's going to be local and it's going to pay you good. It's going to pay you well. You've been waiting on this, like a new job. You feel like you've just been in a cycle, like, of heartbreak and a cycle of, like, you think everything's about to take off and things about to go well, but then everything just falls to shit. You just feel like you're in a cycle that you just want to wake up from. You've been trying so hard. Let me see. This person loves you. They love your energy. They find you to be very outgoing and fun, and you guys have amazing love making, and they love the way you taste, and they love the fact that you're natural. This person loves you because you're sensitive, and they love your beautiful face. They will stare at you a lot. They like the fact that you have your nails and your feet done, and they will check your social media a lot. They love cuddling you. They find you to be very affectionate, and they lose their self in your love. Spirit says you're going to be committing to yourself this season, you know, like committing to making yourself the best version of yourself. But they're going to be in it for all the right reasons. And you're going to be able to tell. You can tell that one can commit and one struggles to commit. Oof. See? So you're going to commit to one. And then you're going to block another one. I can't reach out. You're going to block one, commit to one. They can't get enough of you. And this person miss seeing you. They admire you when you go away from them, and they trust you. All right. Some of you too, there's a potential you might block both of them and move on. That's another choice too that you may have when it comes to these two people, because you want to be disciplined in your thinking, disciplined when it comes to like your money. You might block both of them and then focus on yourself. All right. If any of you want a personal reading, you can email me. I send you all so much love and light.